Volusia, the real Detroit, the saga, the future. From here on out, no one make a dollar without us. This is DC, loyalty and East, we trust.
Welcome to my city, it's the home of the hustlers. You a customer, customs cuffing us, caught with a couple trucks of them fluffers. This is money. Cross the road is another country. Catch me at the border, docking a boat, taking an offer.
It's a hostile takeover, a Detroit makeover. It's over for you wannabe G's in your face, soldier. City gangsters spell my name in flames, but I got my man on the whole 15.
See, DC connected like the streets and them things. Linked up like we was old school rappers chained. A bind that can't break like bulletproof from long range. We come through like BQ, like tooth connected to your brain.
Detroit City boys well connected. Detroit connection, lock it down in section. All the way to Memphis to Atlanta, down to Texas, and back to the D where them city boys rap this. Detroit City boys well connected. Detroit connection, lock it down in section. All the way to Memphis to Atlanta, down to Texas, and back to the D where them city boys rap this. My East Side page stay iced out like GB. I'm a big factor in DC. They ain't talking about the White House. I get mine over the street. Never came soft. I take my chain off and watch it shine over the east.
This ain't personal, man, this is business. One tight circle, 15 affiliates. And we ain't playing your dig, it's real serious. D-Hat low, for real, it's real serious.
Heard it ugly in the city, man. The boys that linked up, now we 150 niggas with like 10,000 niggas. You know how many rounds that is? I represent the DPs, lay it down, trick.
It's DC.
I'm a beast, Maserati, like Holloway. But now I'm DC and pick your click from a mile away. Gangsta, just for that, I'm supposedly chains so heavy on my neck, make me do the shoulder.
Detroit City boys well connected. Detroit connection, lock it down in section. All the way to Memphis to Atlanta, down to Texas, and back to the D where them city boys rap this. Detroit City boys well connected. Detroit connection, lock it down in section. All the way to Memphis to Atlanta, down to Texas, and back to the D where them city boys rap this.
This Detroit style, we kickin' in the dope. Cardi shades, gator shoes, and a faux.
DC,
we well connected. Every click that's a part of this is well respected.
Oh shit, the Detroit boys get hooked up. Fire spitter, flamethrowers ready to throw a fire. DC, we real protected, we well connected from Memphis to Texas. City boys, yeah, you real
I'm a
respected.
made man, nigga. What you thought I was playing? 9 times out of 10, I'll murder your mans. Can't you tell the way I look? It's Detroit connection. Obviously, this nigga couldn't, so he disrespected.
Detroit City boys well connected. Detroit connection, lock it down in section. All the way to Memphis to Atlanta, down to Texas, and back to the D where them city boys rap this. Detroit City boys well connected. Detroit connection, lock it down in section. All the way to Memphis to Atlanta, down to Texas, and back to the D where them city boys rap this.
Yeah, the boys ain't playing no more. All the world, be like, crossbow, roll diamond.